Hi everyone, BC here. Really exciting turn. Got some research done. Found a magic site, Veil of the Silver Cattle. It's not as awesome as it sounds, but hey, I'll take some gold per turn. Misty Forest just overran them with our crew here. And then in Mudwood, this was man attacking Gondwana. This is just a merc running over some militia and a random spider. Here, Agartha attacking Calum. Agartha has this pretender, the Risen Oracle. He's got immortality and some cheap gear. A fuck ton of earth magic. Why does he have so much earth magic? What's he planning on doing with that? Because, like, that with just a little bit of earth, you can get your nat prot up to a nice high level. Maybe he's looking for some type of scaling based off of earth paths for summoning. I'll admit that I don't understand Agartha that well. But in any case, that's his pretender, and he's just going to beat up on these indies here. Or not indies, but like these Kalem PD is what I was trying to say. It's gonna the Chillara is gonna do most of the work for him. Like none of these guys could touch them, and eventually they'll fall asleep. Is he scary? He's scary. That'll also do most of the work for him. He's scary because of his death magic. That makes sense. He's also so slow. So that happened there. Looks like there's a lot of interesting shenanigans happening around Calem. Calem seems to be not long for this world. So the question will be whether I can mooch any of this, and probably not. But I'm getting a just a regular indie commander here with the intent of moving around. Man attacking Rotterdam, with just some random ass crap, but it was enough to beat these guys. I especially like the use of the goats. So we'll see how this war develops. Man is doing pretty well against Gondwana, but they don't actually have, like, they have a big army right here, I guess. And we'll see if they move in for the kill. I don't know what they have that can beat a monolith. You need specialized gear to deal with that, unless you can just Soul Slay it or something. And then the big one, a battle in Lemuria. This is a storm. So Lemuria, with all of their free spawn, has been beaten back to their capital. There's some of these guys. They're already blessed because Lemuria's god is here. Lemuria's trash, the emissary of Anthrax. He's got this ring of shock resistance, and he's got some cool stuff. He's still, like, immobile, but he's got all the slots. He summons emissaries. He summons Fire Children, which are like Magma Children from Agartha, but better. And then, yeah, got some random acolytes and shit over here. Manning the walls are some spectral velites. A whole bunch of crossbows, a whole bunch of mosquitoes, because that is what the Netherlands is known for, evidently. Got these doctors here spamming dust to dust, very effective versus undead. And then some of these lancers. Here is Rotterdam's god, Marshmallow. Marshmallow has just basic level 1 gear, very small Dominion penalty, so evidently Lemuria's Dominion has been mostly beaten back. No paths added. Rotterdam went full scales on this guy. Which is surprising. Like, adding just a few paths gives you some good value. But that's the choice they made. So the mosquitoes are right upon Maria's trash, who has cast Stone Skin, so evidently he does not have all 3 for Iron Skin. He's just doing Banefire Strike, which just kills 1 square per turn, although the Mosquito Cloud is an entire square. The Spectral Velitas decide to peace out. This guy is regenerating like a champ. I can speed this up a bit. And Marshmallow comes to join the fight. I guess we'll slow down a bit. Lots of dust to dust happening, which does affect this guy. He is undead, although he does regen. Dust to dust is noteworthy because it cannot be resisted. This guy is strangely preoccupied with this prophet. He's still got the flambeau that when it hits just obliterates dudes like that. So the crossbowmen run up and fire some more volleys on this guy. Oops, sorry about that. So that was interesting. Marshmallow got decayed and is now going to die from that. He's... yeah. He's also, like, sitting at 1 from luck. Which means that Broderland didn't suffer many losses except they lost their Pretender. I don't know why this says gold 200. And of course, Lemuria is out their capital, which means they're not long for this world. Lost a scout to some patrols, but we can see exactly what Raga has to defend their capital specifically, which is a fuck ton of crossbowmen. I guess that's not that, a good number of crossbowmen. Quite a lot of Sovereign Gods, and some Zautars. So this is what they've been spamming to get their god back in the first place. I got a hero, so Pisces is joining the big leagues. We're sending these 2 over here. Pisces is going back. The reason she is going back is to pick up a Ring of Regen and some boots of the Messenger. That'll all just be much better for her. And then she'll turn around and get right back to work. We're gonna go and... can you make it there in this turn? You cannot, so let's go ahead and sneak you over. And then next turn, we'll fly you onto Pranda to join the siege. And we should be able to just obliterate Pranda before anything could come to liberate it. I really want to see what Cooking with Ice is geared out with, but I just don't know. With Gondwana being in the sad way that they are, I decided that I'll send a pan over here and liberate this here swamp. I don't know what Man is going to do after they finally conquer Gondwana. But I'm guessing, like, Mana's in a great spot, don't get me wrong. They've got 2 citadels, one of which is on a throne. They've got 2 regular forts, and then this thing here. They've got their army that's just marching on Gondwana itself, and seems like Gondwana is in no position to resist them. But they have started picking a fight with Rotterdam. and I've been just leaving some discouraging stuff at my borders with man. If they choose to fight me, then I will fight them. But I am not expecting them to really want to go down that path. If they do, that'll just mean that many borders that they have with people, because they'll have a border with whomever actually wins out here in the east, and they'll have this big border with Midgard. But if they fight me, then I'll have plenty of pans sneaking around to cause trouble, and we will go from there. So yeah, lots of excitement, lots of fun times to be had. I'll see you next turn.